पणजेच्यान लोटले वचपा खातीर तशे 2 वाटो आसात. एक म्हणजे जुवारी पूल सकयल्ल्यान तुमी सरळ गेले जाल्यार जुवारी न्हंयच्या तटावेल्यान तुमी सरळ लोटले पावता. आनी दुसरो मार्ग मातसो गाडयांनी भरलेलो, मातसो लॉंग डिस्टन्स म्हटल्यार जाता, आनी तो म्हणजे मडगांवच्यान. आमी मडगांवच्यान वचपाचें ठरयलें. बीग फुटान वचून महेंद्र आल्वारिसांक मेळप ही नविदाद न्ही. खूब वेळार आमी गेल्यात. म्हजो तर अनुभव खूब व्हड आसा. कितलींशींच वर्सां थंय वचून बीग फूट हांवें कवर केला. एक पत्रकार म्हणून नवीन टायम्सान आसतना पासून सुरू जाल्ली ही यात्रा आतां म्हणसर चल्ला. हे फावटी आमी बीग फुटान वता ते वेगळ्या कारणा खातीर. गूड फ्रायडेच्या आदले दिसा आमी लोटले वचपाक भायर सरले. कारणूय तशें खास आशिल्लें. कारण म्हणजे थंय आशिल्लें म्युजियम ऑफ होली क्रॉसीस. महेंद्र, हाव आर यू?
गुड.
ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ तुमचे तकलेन आयलें कशें? युजली क्रॉस म्हणजे इतलो इट्स मच जनरल इन गोवा की क्रॉस आसा. ओके, इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ वर्शिप एंड फेथ.
It is a part of our landscape, we can say. Everywhere you go, you'll find one cross. Maybe on the riverside, on the roadside, or in front of the houses. So cross is very much part of our lives. Now, how this whole thing started was here at a shop. I found a cross which was upside down.
Okay.
So we went to see what this cross was. Then we, after asking a lot of people, we realized it was Saint Peter's cross.
Okay.
Saint Peter was crucified upside down because he didn't want to be crucified as Christ was. So since that was one thing, we said, let's try and find out if there are more different types of crosses. And the search started. I collected something around 500 crosses or so.
आता म्हणसर 500 crosses.
No, now there are almost around 1,800 or so.
1,800
Yeah.
crosses. So there are different types of crosses.
Different types of crosses. So we went for a Europe tour and visited maybe around 10 countries. There, everywhere, we kept on collecting different crosses. So all that became almost around 500.
सो हांगा आमी जेन्ना येतले म्युजियमान तेन्ना फक्त गोंयचे न्ही, भारताचे न्ही, जाल्यार
all around the world.
आंतरराष्ट्रीय, इंटरनॅशनल लेवल, wherever there is Christianity.
There, from there the crosses are being brought. So
But cross is usually आम पळयत जाल्यार cross, no? It's like
yeah, it's
normal
just
cross.
but those crosses have each sector, like each place has a cross by designed for their place, or certain people have a different type of cross.
सो होली क्रॉस आमी जेन्ना म्हणटा तेन्ना
Yeah.
होली क्रॉस प्रत्येक जाग्याच्या हेजे प्रमाणे
different जाला. Like Greek cross आसा, तुजो इथिओपियन क्रॉस आसा, तो क्रॉसाक वयर लूप आसा. मागीर आमचो क्रॉस आसा तो लॅटिन ओ नॉर्मल क्रॉस. मागीर थाव क्रॉस.
आमी म्हणटा की मान्यता आसा की जिजस क्रायस्ट क्रॉसाचेर क्रुसिफाय जाल्लो आनी ताका लागून तसो हें जालो. सो नॅचरली क्रॉस हॅज टू बी ओनली वन वे एंड इट्स अ क्रॉस. सो तातूंत आनी कोणी हें केलें ताका मागीर धर्माक प्रॉब्लेम जावचो ना. धर्माची मान्यताय अशी आशिल्ली की असो एका पोजिशनान ताका क्रुसिफाय केल्लो आनी मागीर देन ही वॉज
तो क्रॉस ऑलरेडी सगळे तो क्रुसिफाय केला तो क्रॉस मानता.
हय.
बट एक एकट्यान डिफरंट वरायटीज केल्या ताजे. मिन्स थाव क्रॉस आसा, एक सर्टन कम्युनिटी तो थाव क्रॉस यूज करतात.
ओके. इज देयर एनी रेफरन्स बुक और समथिंग?
व्हेन आय वॉज डुईंग द म्युजियम, सिन्स वी हॅड डन सो मेनी क्रॉसेस, हांवें एक बूक हें केल्लो, बरयल्लो इन सर्च.
ओके.
सो हाजेर तुका सारकें क्रॉस कशे मॉडिफाय जाले ऑर कशे डिफरंट
In such.
इन सच
ओके
हें केलें तर हें केल्लो आसा मागीर आनीक सेक्शन केलां हांवें हांगा डिफरंट क्रॉसीस आसा ते
हां
गोंयांत चड न्ही एक 10 सुमार तांचे फाटल्यान लेजंड्स
तांचे फाटल्यान legends.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक खुरीस आसा फातराचो खुरीस म्हण लोटले
हां
थंय तो एक चिऱ्याचो हें कापला
ओके
आनी
एक फुलांचो खुरीस
एक
बांबोळे
बांबोळे आसा तो
दुसरो लोटस
लोटस क्रॉस हो वाडें आसा वास्को
वास्को वाडे आसा
या हे सारके नुस्तेकार थंय हें नुस्तें धरपा वता तेच मानता ताका
ओके
आनी केन्नाय नवें झाड घेतलें थंय वचून रोजार करता
ओके
सो आनी सकाळची केन्नाय ते वता ते
हय
पांय पडून वतले
ड्रायव्हर्स क्रॉस म्हणून आसा
ड्रायव्हर्स क्रॉस आसा तो हांगा येतना वास्कोसान येतना
ड्रायव्हर्स कितें म्हणटा ताका
कित्याक सगळे ड्रायव्हर वता ते थंय फुसा कडेन वास्कोच्यान कोट्टाड
तिसऱ्या
येता
खुरीस
तिसऱ्या खुरीसूय म्हणटा ताका
हां
सो थंय वचून ते मागताले सेफ जर्नी
सो आमी म्युझियम पळोवया
Yeah, आतां
हे
museum
एक्चुअली दीस इज ऑल्सो इंटरेस्टिंग की ह्या जाग्यांचेर वचून वी मायट डू पासय 2004-5 फर्स्ट क्रॉस
क्रॉसीस सो मागीर कितें केलें एक 500 क्रॉस जाले की ना
हय
एक रिस्पॉन्स पळोवपाक एक्झिबिशन स्टार्ट केलें
ओके
सो अरावंड 500 क्रॉस घेवन एक्झिबिशन आयलें तेन्ना गव्हर्नर आशिल्लो तो गव्हर्नरान इनॅग्युरेट केलें
हां
आर्ट एंड कल्चर मिनिस्टराक पयलो सो ताका एक डिफरंट एम्फसीस दिवपाक
ओके
आनी मागीर हें एक्झिबिशन जायते जाणां आवडलें सो इट बिकेम अ ट्रॅव्हलिंग एक्झिबिशन
ओके
देन वी हॅड इट एट फुला सांवरयेन
कशें घालून व्हरताले ह्यो
हे डिस्प्ले केल्ले
हां
ते शिफ्ट करपाचे आनी स्टँड्स केल्ले
ओके
मागीर पिलार केलें
हां
आनी ओल्ड गोवा सेंट फ्रांसीस फेस्ता थंय हें केलें
हां
सो इट kept going at different places. मागीर एक thought came, why not we have a permanent museum with this instead of just, and lot of people asked to have it in Bombay and all that, but it was difficult to cart it out.
हां
So I said, we'll have it a permanent venue here.
and Goa is the best place
This is the
for
best place, and moreover, as people are coming, this is close to that, people can see it.
हे बांदले स्पेशल हाज्या खातीर काय एक्झिस्टिंगूच आशिल्ले तुमचे
No, yeah, बांदिल्लें. Then we try to adjust it to the Cross Museum.
हां
This
so
is the Cross
this
Museum.
is the cross museum cross and rosary museum
Yeah. Why we have combined both the things is because having two different places or having two different halls, it's for people to go at different places. So when everything is combined, they can see all the things.
but when you talk of rosaries it is
Yeah.
not only about
It is
Christianity.
more of not rosaries, but it's prayer beads museum.
Okay.
There are a collection of different prayer beads of different faiths. So all the faiths have their beads, but rosaries are of different types. People know only of one rosary which we use every day. There are something like we have displayed 243 different rosaries. In this panel, what we have done is put the rosaries with the prayer with.
Okay.
So each rosary has a different types of beads, and those beads have a different type of prayer. These rosaries are of different saints. Each one has a particular saint. Now here, like as you see how it is for certain saints. Then again there are this for mercy, for forgiveness. So how many beads are there? The cross and the medal of that saint is on the rosary.
Okay.
So
And these are also across the
across the
globe.
world. Yeah.
खंयच्या खंयच्या
I
नाड्यांनी
can't show you the Mexican rosary,
हां
which is a very big one.
हां
When people get married, they tie them with that rosary.
हां इतले लांब
Yeah.
आसा
And ताजे धाकटे भाग काडून पेरंट्सांक आनी तांकां दिता. It's to symbolize they have to pray on
For
that
the
rosary for the couple,
Okay.
for the welfare of the couple.
How many crosses are there? You said more than 1,000.
More than 1,000 and odd. Now, 1,800 and something.
Okay.
Now, this is the St. Peter's cross, from where the whole collection started. Now, if you see this cross, it's upside down. We found this cross in a shop. After this, then the whole thing, we started looking at different crosses and trying to find out how they are
So your curiosity started from
this. Yeah, why this cross is upside down.
Okay. Okay.
Then we went to different crosses like the star cross. Then we have these crosses which were given to as honor. As you see, then there are different. You have the budded cross, the apple cross. Then there's
Square cross.
There's a square cross.
Mexican cross.
Yeah.
Russian cross.
Yeah.
Russian cross is different
Is
from
different
others.
from the others because it has another bar. Not
Why there are like it looks like combination of two crosses.
two crosses, but it's not 90 degrees, but it's slightly at an angle, the second bar.
Okay, okay. So relevance asa daga. So
Yeah.
Russian cross is also known as Ukraine cross.
Ukraine, yeah.
So, but both countries
Both
are
countries
together.
use the same
Yeah.
cross.
Okay. What is this? This is gallant priority cross.
Yeah.
It symbolizes
Symbolizing
humankind.
yeah.
Cross symbolizes human.
Yeah, so there are different crosses which have a certain meaning
Okay.
to tell people, like from the gospel, they have taken some things and put it on the cross.
So usually crosses असा पळय
Yeah.
ताका एक तरी मिनिंग असता
Yeah.
किंवा ताका सिग्निफिकन्स
Significance
असता.
असता, yeah. आणि थोडे हे यूज करतात the cross.
Okay.
Like you have the
त्याचा
Russian
usage
cross.
असता.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that is the whole thing. And
It's not just for worship.
worship, yeah.
आमचे जे असा आयडिया असा की क्रॉस इज ओनली
Only
फॉर
for
वर्शिप. It's more than
Then
worship.
each pope had one type of a cross.
Okay.
So there are different crosses of the different popes. We have put a mirror to show you both sides.
Okay.
The
It
cross
has
is
two
there.
sides.
Yeah. On the carving or the images are on both the sides.
Okay, so this side is different from the others.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is bishop's cross.
Bishop's cross.
Okay. And these crosses were gifted to you like that, or you had to purchase?
Most of them I purchased first. Then as I was doing the collection, like when we were in Spain, and I just spoke to someone about where at the hotel, the receptionist, where I could get crosses from Spain. He told us where the crosses were, and then I asked him, see, I don't have much money to spend on them. In my certain budget, how can I get it? As the day when we are leaving, this fellow gives me one small cross which he had bought somewhere.
Okay.
So like this, people kept giving crosses, and once I displayed it, I took a picture and I sent it to him. See, your cross is displayed.
Okay.
Like this, a lot of priests also have given.
So this is a
crosses
collection of all
different people who have given different crosses.
goodwill
So,
that
yeah,
you collected
yeah.
along also.
More we can say goodwill. Like one lady whom we know, a family friend of ours, she had gone to Canada. She brought a cross from there. But when we looked at the cross, it was made in China. She said, I purchased it from Canada saying this will be something unique from Canada, but to say it's made in China. This is a different crosses from different places. Like this one is where they put the holy water.
Okay.
This is an Irish cross. I was speaking about the cross which came from Canada but made from China. This is the one. And these are the Spanish crosses. They are of cast iron.
Okay.
They have a certain design which...
So what material these crosses are? Usually they are either of wood or...
No, there are different types of material. Now this is of cast iron. This is of some type of a fiber. Then these are the fiber ones, the modern ones. This is wood. This is of stone, and this is a carving also done on stone. This again is of ceramic, and on top it's put different types of ceramic pieces. Then this is of wood. this is ivory on a wooden thing. Again, same thing with your wooden with ceramic. Then we have one cross which is brought from Portugal, which is a recreation of an old cross
Okay.
done on ceramic.
This is a local cross.
This is a local cross. Now the story behind this is these crosses I got from Kunkole. There was
Chitaris.
there was a landlady who had these crosses.
Okay.
Now this cross was in a very bad condition. So I
Okay.
asked one of these chitaris to paint it but you could see what the design was. Repainted it on that. Restored the whole cross. Now when I asked this lady what the meaning of the cross was, she told me whenever they used to harvest and put the grain in the field, they should just place the cross on top. So as if the cross used to protect the grain.
Protect the grain. Okay.
And overnight, for 2 days or 3 days, the grain was just left there.
कोणच घातलें ना.
कोण जातलाय नाशिल्लो. So it was, so to say, देव दवरला वयर.
Okay.
So these were the crosses which were used more for, say, protection, or whenever they went somewhere, or even when they started cultivating the fields, it's just to go and place the cross somewhere and start working.
These are dated. Have you dated these crosses?
No.
केन्ना बाबा हे
ना
आशिल्ले?
कितें जालें कोणे ना आमगेर आशिल्ले ते
आशिल्ले.
तुमी दवर.
हांगा जर if we ask you a question की which is the oldest cross अशें बी कितें आसा?
ना म्हज्यान सांगपाक
तशें
जायना.
कांय?
Like we can say these restored one may be the oldest
कुंकळेचे.
one. Oldest. And this altar could be one of the very old one, because the wood and all that is completely old.
Okay.
So there was a cross of which was almost 500 and odd years old. They found it when they were digging the house to rebuild the new one. And
खंय मेळ्ळें तांकां तो?
Kuttori.
कुट्टरी.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the old lady said they had an altar which that whole wall had collapsed, and they just rebuilt it. So the cross was in the foundation.
Okay. And this is very beautiful.
This is
Yeah.
Saint Damian's cross.
Okay. The cross of Saint Damien depicts the Christian triumphant over the cross. आणि राऊंड ही क्रॉस कशा
The sun,
ओके.
as the sun was round, the cross was round, and inside there was a cross.
ओके. आता ये if anyone can date these crosses, anyone there is expertise or expert person who can look at the cross and say की बाबा हो केन्नाचो तो केन्नाचो.
No, because most of them are replicas.
Okay.
So like this, we can say this is because it has
तो
been given
email.
by. तशे थोडे हे आसा which people have
So
given.
if we say this is the only museum of cross in this world,
World we cannot say, because I have read somewhere that one fellow has collected some crosses and he has stacked up in one, so to say, barn or whatever, a storeroom.
okay.
But he has not displayed. But as a museum, we can claim that it is the only one of its type in India.
One of its kind in
In India.
Asia म्हणपाक जाता.
Asia ही म्हणपाक जाता.
World ही म्हणपाक जाता, he has not displayed, then we can always say.
We can say, yeah. But the question is, nobody has said yours is the only one, like the sculpture. We can say it's longest in the world.
Correct.
Of Sant Mirabai,
Because
Google speaks about it.
and there are parameters also.
There are parameters, the longest and the fastest
Longest and
on
fastest.
that type of a stone. So we can claim this. We don't know if there are some more crosses. Then I had heard there's a hill where a lot of people keep crosses and keep praying. So we don't know whether people have called it as an outdoor museum.
It can be.
It can be. So
Okay, but this is largest collection.
Yeah,
I think.
this is the largest collection,
Okay.
and it keeps on growing.
It will keep on going.
Yeah, and if you come after 4-5 days, there'll be some more crosses put up because someone has already sent me another
आणि that
4-5.
so our viewers also, तुमच्याकडे जर unique crosses असा, then please contribute here, because it's not only about religion, but it is about informing and letting people know कि this kind of things exist, and it's part of our history that should be preserved. And We are thankful to Mahendra Alvares sir. He is the same hands which carved longest sculpture of Mirabai in longest in Asia.
In the world we can
Longest sculpture in world आणि मीराबाईचे काव करून फर्स्ट रिकॉर्ड तयार केलो फास्टेस्ट आणि सगळ्यांत कमी वेळान केलो. 30 दिसा भितर केला. सेम हँड्स आर नाव collecting crosses and we are thankful to him, in fact first for letting us shoot all these things and thankful for because this is something which is not known to the people, many people rather, and younger generation. So we appeal all younger people to come here and have a look. We are at Loutolim, Bigfoot, and it's not far away from Margao. Not even from Panjim you can
from Margao it's 9 kilometers.
मडगावच्या 9 किलोमीटर्स, पणजेच्यान इजी पावता 1 वरा भितर.
कमी आता रस्त्यानी पूल जाले की ना
बोरी आणि फोंडेच्यान भितर लागींच पावता. ओके, देव बरें करूं. थँक्यू वेरी मच.
Hi everyone, this is Sunaya Shirokar and I'm from ACS Solutions. We have come this time with a summer camp 2022 and we are doing a summer camp into 3 different topics this time: robotics, coding and AI for kids from age group between 7 to 15 years. Also, we are having this particular thing in 6 different localities. In 6 different cities, so we are going to have it in Panjim, Mapsa, Porvorim, Margao, Vasco and Ponda. Kindly enroll for the summer camp and get in touch with me for any further discussions.